I'm Judi Vitale, your astrologer with ReadTheStars.com, and I'm here to talk to you about your week at work for the week of June 11th through 17th, 2012. This is going to be a big week. I know if you've seen the monthly overview, you've said, okay, Judy, where's all the action? June so far has been rather placid, nothing too extreme going on. Well, I think that this week things are definitely going to pick up pace. Beginning with Monday, when Jupiter, which makes its trip around the zodiac once every 12 years, is about to enter Gemini on Monday, and that will mean a whole new year in terms of our opportunities and luck, and also just the form that takes. Jupiter tends to put an emphasis on the sign that it is in terms of our society. It doesn't move all that quickly, so it's not a very personal planet. It isn't something that, oh, well, my Jupiter is in such, and so it like completely colors my whole personality. It isn't like that. But Jupiter in Gemini is going to make us all a little bit mentally restless. Jupiter is an overactive energy, and when it goes into an active sign such as Gemini, and it gets all wrapped up in all of the quick thinking and the quick speaking and the gathering all the information, it goes a little bit too much too fast. So I would encourage everybody to hold on to whatever practice they have that allows them to go inside and feel that connection with your very highest self, because with all of the noise and distractions that are going to be around, it's going to be more important than ever to have a real handle on your inner compass. With that said, I will also say that on Monday, the moon's going to be void, of course, but Mercury is going to be having a little bit of action. Mercury being the host of the sign Gemini, remember Mercury and Gemini are very closely connected. Mercury is going to square Uranus, okay? And then it is going to oppose Pluto because Mercury is in Cancer right now. I really must do a video on Mercury in Cancer, which I will. Okay, so this is a harbinger. At the very end of the month, if you recall from the monthly overview, we're going to have Uranus square Pluto in the sky exact. It's already there, folks, but you know, when it hits exact, that's like a time when we're really going to feel it. And Mercury is bringing us into the awareness that this is about to happen. So you might hear a lot of conversation about what might happen at the end of the month. Around your workplace, I think that this is going to be a very exciting and excitable time. Try to stay calm. Again, keep with your inner center in order to do that. Then, as soon as I say that, on Tuesday, the moon moves into Aries. And guess what the moon in Aries is going to do? It's going to conjunct Uranus and square Pluto. So again, you know, we're going to be aware of this Uranus square Pluto thing going on. Another agitating day at work. Wednesday is your day to get everything done really smoothly. Moon will be in Aries all the way to like late at night until it goes void, of course. It'll still be in Aries, but it'll be void, of course. But it'll be good to work with on Wednesday. And then the sun will be in a trine with Saturn, which means that Saturn's energy of organization and structure will work with the sun to help, especially with projects that involve communication, because the sun will still be in Gemini. On Thursday, the morning will go slowly because there'll be a void, of course, moon, and then the moon will go into Taurus. Nice and steady, little sextile with Neptune, not a big deal, just like sort of an easy day, but not terribly productive either. Friday could be more productive. We're going to have the Taurus moon working with Pluto, so you know that's going to be very useful. And that will be, you know, something that will be supportive in your activities, especially ambition and thinking past what needs to be done in the immediate time frame. On Saturday, you're going to have a void, of course, moon day. So, you know, just do something spontaneous. Something that you planned might not turn out exactly the way you wish. Somebody might be late. You might be late. Somebody might not be able to come, something of that nature, or somebody might come that you never expected. Sometimes it can be fun to have a spontaneous, spur-of-the-moment time when you just live in the moment, and this could be the day to do it on Saturday. And now on Sunday, be Father's Day, of course, and everybody has made this big, huge deal about the Venus going over the Sun, and it was a very big, huge deal, and it was an occultation. meaning that like one planet was over one of the luminaries. And so, you know, it was a huge deal, of course, when Venus went over the sun. It doesn't happen all that often. But, you know, these occultations happen quite frequently, and I'll point them out to you. And we're having one on Sunday, the 17th, which is Father's Day, of the moon in an occultation with Jupiter. And what this means is that they are together in terms of being in the zodiac together. The moon will be right there with Gemini. And also, you know, sometimes things can be in the zodiac, and one will be up here, and one will be above the equator, one will be below, or one will be in different, you know, line. They'll be right in alignment. So, you know, that Gemini moon in alignment with Jupiter is going to give us all a chance to really think about the father energy, because Jupiter is, in some of its manifestations, a very generous, wonderful father figure. So, you know, try to remember that as you go about your Father's Day. And for those of us who no longer have our real dads here on Earth with us, we can still connect with them wherever they may be at this point in time. Just remember all the wonderful things, as well as some of the things that might not have been wonderful, but focus on the good, because every dad in his own way usually tries to do his best, and we should be grateful. With that said, I wish you a great week at work and at everything that you do. If you need to reach me, it's Judy at readthestars.com. If you'd like to have a private reading or book me as a speaker, go to the website, click on private reading, speaker, and those things can happen for you.